Where are the Scoobies now? Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Buffy the Vampire Slayer stars. Where are they now? For this list, we'll be looking at the stars of Buffy and what they've been doing since they left the show or after its conclusion in 2003. Number 10, Charisma Carpenter. As the blunt and vain Cordelia Chase, Charisma Carpenter was fantastic on Buffy, and she continued the role after departing in season 3 on the spin-off Angel.
So this isn't about you being afraid of hospitals because your friend died and you want to conjure up a monster that you can fight so you can save everybody and not feel so helpless?
Cordelia, have you actually ever heard of tact?
Upon that show's conclusion, Carpenter has appeared in a lot of guest roles on television, including several recurring roles on Charmed and Veronica Mars.
If you want this little arrangement to work, try not to patronize me.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Carpenter also appeared in a supporting part in the Expendables film franchise, as well as a number of lesser-known films. She also reunited with Buffy co-star James Marsters in an episode of Supernatural, where the duo played a pair of witches.
She was part of a pattern, okay? I've had 800 years of this. Do not make me bring up the Renaissance.
Oh, you're one to talk.
Number 9, Emma Caulfield. While we're on the subject of actresses who played hopelessly honest characters, Emma Caulfield was unforgettable as former demon Anya Jenkins.
Observe my bitter ranting. Hear the shrill edge of hysteria in my voice.
Caulfield followed up her most famous role with several film appearances in movies like Darkness Falls and Timer. She has also had several recurring parts on TV on Life Unexpected and Once Upon a Time.
Is that? I know you. Aren't you Snow White?
Caulfield has been plenty busy off camera as well, co-writing a webcomic about cats and also getting married, twice. She also welcomed her first child, a daughter, in 2016. Number 8, Michelle Trachtenberg. Although Dawn Summers, Buffy's magically created younger sister, has remained a controversial character, she and actress Michelle Trachtenberg still have their fans.
Am I real? Am I anything?
Trachtenberg's career post-Buffy has seen her appear in films like Eurotrip and Ice Princess, as well as on the small screen in recurring parts, such as the manipulative Georgina Sparks on Gossip Girl.
No, I think it's exactly what you had planned.
Serena, this is not Sarah's fault.
No, it's Georgina's.
Whatever.
I never meant to get in between you two. I swear.
Most of her recent work has been on television, though she is also voicing the lead in the web series Human Kind Of, about a teenager who discovers she's half alien. And Trachtenberg certainly has experience playing teenagers who discover their origins are otherworldly. Number 7, Seth Green. Another actor who departed Buffy before its end, Seth Green's dry comedic timing as Oz the Werewolf was sorely missed on the show following his departure.
How can you be so calm?
Long, arduous hours of practice.
However, he went on to do plenty of great things, appearing in a plethora of films and TV shows, including a recurring role on That 70s Show.
Yeah, I should have known it was you guys. Most people that come here can't hit the ball that hard on account of they're in kindergarten.
Green's greatest successes generally happen off-camera, as he's become famous as a voice actor, appearing as Chris Griffin on Family Guy and providing many voices on Robot Chicken, which he also co-created.
Wear it now!
And is that him as Howard the Duck?
You're out of luck until you've gone duck.
Number 6, Anthony Stewart Head. The ever-wise and frequently wisecracking mentor of the Scoobies, Rupert Giles was the watcher we couldn't stop watching on Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
To forgive is an act of compassion, Buffy. It's not done because people deserve it, it's done because they need it.
After the show ended, actor Anthony Stewart Head began appearing in more roles in his native Britain, including, appropriately, Little Britain, where he played the Prime Minister, as well as Merlin as Uther Pendragon, and even a guest spot on Doctor Who.
The paradigm gives us power, but you could give us wisdom. Become a god at my side.
Although his film roles have been sparser, he's secured a place in cult fame thanks to a role in the underground favorite Repo the Genetic Opera.
There is something I can tell her, and I am lost without you here. I am only living out a lie.
More recently, Head appeared in the Amazon series Jack Ryan. Number 5, James Marsters. Bad Boy Vampire Spike was so entertaining on Buffy that James Marsters reprised the character on its spin-off Angel's final season.
From now on, we're gonna have a little less ritual and a little more fun around here.
Marsters has remained an active part of the franchise, writing comic books starring Spike. Outside of the Buffyverse, Marsters has remained true to his genre roots, making memorable guest appearances on shows like Smallville, as well as starring on Marvel's Runaways.
Forgive me if I'm too busy changing the world to notice that your bangs have grown out.
In addition to working as an actor, Marsters has also had a music career, putting out solo albums and playing as part of the band Ghost of the Robot. Number 4, Nicholas Brendon. The witty and sarcastic bestie of Willow and Buffy, Xander Harris was welcome comic relief on Buffy.
As of this moment, it's over. I'm finished being everybody's butt monkey.
However, Nicholas Brendon's life after the show hasn't always been so funny. Brendon has struggled with depression, substance abuse, and legal troubles in recent years, including several arrests. Even so, the actor has continued to get recurring parts on shows such as Criminal Minds and Private Practice.
What's wrong, Plum Sauce?
You know what, I'm gonna let you guys do, what you guys do.
Brendon, like James Marsters, has also contributed to Buffy comics, continuing to give life to Xander years after portraying him on screen. We only hope that Brendon finds some peace outside of his work in future and stays on the right side of the law. Number 3, David Boreanaz. As the dreamy and broody vampire with a soul, Angel, David Boreanaz was the perfect fit to lead a Buffy spin-off, which of course he did successfully after his departure from the show.
You're the Swami?
You the vampire with a soul?
Yeah.
Following both shows' conclusions, Boreanaz has had little success in film, with many of his more recent movies going straight to video, but he has had much more success on TV.
Who says it's about him at all?
Oh, come on, Spike. You really think this is about you?
Oh, why the bloody hell not?
The actor starred for many years on the hit procedural Bones, and he stars on the military show SEAL Team. Boreanaz's personal life made headlines in 2010 due to a complicated affair.
It never occurred to you that that might be a sensitive topic.
Well, you could have gone with the very small felon story.
However, Boreanaz and his wife stayed together. Number 2, Alyson Hannigan. After winning our hearts as adorkable witch Willow Rosenberg, Alyson Hannigan has gone on to many great things.
Well, you came looking for Buffy, then settled. You didn't want to bite me, I just happened to be around.
Despite appearing in several more American Pie films, most of Hannigan's best-known work post-Buffy has been on TV, most notably as Lily Aldrin on How I Met Your Mother.
You can't design your life like a building. It doesn't work that way. You just have to live it and it'll design itself.
Her personal life has also proven successful, as she married Buffyverse co-star Alexis Denisof in 2003, and the couple has 2 daughters together. Hannigan is also staying in touch with her magical roots by hosting Penn and Teller's magician competition show, Penn and Teller Fool Us. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Sarah Michelle Gellar. Sarah Michelle Gellar became internationally famous as the titular star of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but since its conclusion, she hasn't been in the spotlight as much.
Every being, every thought, every drop of hate.
All right, I get it. You're evil. Do we have to chat about it all day?
Gellar starred in several films throughout the 2000s and early 2010s, mostly sticking to her horror roots.
Please listen to me. I'm the only person that can stop her.
Who? Stop who?
I have to go back here!
She then returned to TV with starring roles in short-lived series like Ringer and The Crazy Ones, and also cameoing in the final episode of The Big Bang Theory as herself.
Is that Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
On the personal side of things, Gellar became a mom and also co-founded a cooking lifestyle company called Foodsters. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.